Wait. Okay.
Canada is known for their rich cultural mosaic, with more than 200 ethnic groups in 2001 census. From 2000 to 2010, there has been an increase of 91% in total international students. Of this total, there has been a 120% increase in university students specifically. Ontario attracts the largest amount of international students in Canada, taking approximately 40% of the entire total. Although British Columbia only accounts for 13% of the Canadian population, it accounts for roughly 28% of international students. This implies a preference of BC as an education destination among potential immigrants. While studying at SFU, we noticed that there are many students from different parts of the world are coming to Canada for the purpose of studying. At this time, the media is always discussing the negative and positive effects of international students and their influences on Canadian economy. Therefore, we choose the topic of international students on Canadian education environment, which will be discussed from both international and locally raised students' point of view.
I came here 2009, so yeah, can you count it? Can you count it? 20 years. 10 years. 7 years.
6 years.
4 years.
2 years.
Born here. I was born at St. Paul's School.
My first semester is very I screw up.
Feel very struggled because I don't know how to deal with any assignment.
I was very shy at first. Of course, I didn't know anyone. I was shy to speak English with people speaking it fluently.
The first time I've been Canada is a little bit trouble. I lost my bags in the airport, but actually
Culture shock. I saw two people kissing by the hallways.
I was feeling very lonely.
Oh no, I'm not gonna know anyone there. I'm not gonna have friends, so that seems like the end of the world.
And I was shocked by that. But then I got used to it.
I'm a teaching assistant for accounting at BD. In general, I have a feeling that international students are more into their studies because I get more questions from them, and whereas native students, they don't approach me for questions as much.
Like the education is much more easier here than back then. I guess like in here they're more practical. They like back in the Philippines more of like just study and memorize everything, take tests, pass or fail.
when I was in China, we have to face in a lot of practice, tons of practice. When I graduated from my junior high school, like before the final exam, we do like more than 10 books. Exercise.
Professor will tell you how to learn to the course, and will tell you you have to do the assignment. But for here, you have to respond for yourself, and you have to study your independent study.
Freedom because you get to choose your professors, you get to choose your major, you get to choose your courses. If you don't like this professor, okay, you can just wait for the next semester so that you can choose another professor.
Teachers here actually want you to enjoy school. I feel like if you're there, they just want you to like suffer and just cram as much information in your head as possible. The education here, they want all students to be more well-rounded, like do like extracurricular activities, but I think back in Asia or anywhere else, that's not the case.
So, I mean, we have a little bit of a harder time getting everyone to join club events or things like that. Could be some barrier, language barrier, could be they're working or something, so they can't exactly make the time to come to the club.
Asians cultures usually stay home and a little group community. They are shy to talking with strangers and never talking in the bus, never go to crazy parties.
I think a lot of it does come down to how comfortable you are. I think once you become comfortable, you have friends in that area, you can do a few things, everyone goes out and has fun.
The Accounting Student Association, which I'm a member of at SFU, and all the major positions like vice president and chairman or things like that of the club are filled by non-native people. So that again explains that. I think in general immigrants are more involved. Yes, I would still come to Canada and I don't regret.
Yeah, I would definitely choose the same path and immigrate here.
I would say yes. Get to experience more here.
I'm still trying to study in Canada, but I'm now will choose in Vancouver.
I will for different school because I want something new.
I won't choose come to Canada. Well, I want to go to some place. It's strange.
Ooh, well, I have no idea. I haven't lived back there. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say how much of it would actually be different. So, I mean, that would be me growing up again.
I think English foundation is important.
I think they help one another to know more about each other's culture.
Sometimes they're too focused in school, like they don't see everything else as is important. So I don't think that's necessarily good, just put all your effort into studying.
Main thing is, just explore your options. There's a lot of different assets and different programs that are meant just for international students.
Due to different reasons, whether it be personality reasons or ethnicity reasons or financial reasons, it seems that immigration students are more competitive and they are more involved in school and in extracurricular activities. It would perhaps signal to native students and natively raised students that, hey, it's a competition.
It's safe to say that immigrants have come to Canada because of the many possibilities and opportunities offered. In Canadian culture, and more specifically Canadian school systems, immigrants face difficulties in adjusting to their new environments. Upon arrival into Canada, immigrant performance tend not to live up to Canadian standards. However, as immigrants adapt by accumulating required skills and experience, they begin to improve their situations. As previously stated, immigrants are more inclined to maintain this rapid rate of improvement, much so that they begin to become more immersed into the culture and excel much more than native-raised individuals. Overall, immigrants are confident that they made the right choice of migrating to Canada. However, immigrants and people in general are always looking for new and different opportunities and adventures, whether that includes migrating to another country, moving within the same country, or bringing more family members along for the ride. Today, Canada is a country that is well known for accepting and integrating all walks of life from all over the globe. Canada continues to be a nation with increasing diversity and knowledge base that contributes to its development towards long-term growth.